the ancient city that mastered water. On a cold, rainy night within the fortified walls of medieval Córdoba, Spain, watchmen stood vigilant, unaware that a full army of Christian soldiers was preparing to launch a surprise attack. In just one night, they seized control of the entire city, ending centuries of Muslim rule. Across the region, Muslim cities fell one after another to Christian conquest. Yet amidst this upheaval, one city remained undefeated: Granada. Thanks to its strategic location and the massive Alhambra Palace, Granada stood resilient, untouched for nearly 2 more centuries. Today, the Alhambra Palace endures as one of the most breathtaking architectural masterpieces ever created. But as you stroll through its opulent courtyards and corridors, an even more remarkable feature reveals itself: water. The Alhambra Palace's ingenious water system. Flowing through the palace is a stunning medieval network of pipes and channels, delivering water to lush gardens, soothing thermal baths, and elegant fountains. The engineering behind this was nothing short of astounding, providing innovations like underfloor heating and fountains that could tell time. This extraordinary system not only kept the palace cool and vibrant, but also sustained the surrounding landscape for centuries, and it still functions today. We recreated the entire system to demonstrate how it operated, including lost mechanisms that allowed water to seemingly defy gravity and flow uphill. When Granada's ruler commissioned the palace, engineers faced a daunting challenge. The hilltop site was about 200 meters above the city's main river. Raising water to such heights was no small feat. Their solution? Follow the river 6 kilometers upstream to a point much higher than the palace. There they built a dam and diverted water into a new channel, the Royal Canal. With painstaking precision, this canal wound through difficult terrain at a gentle slope until it reached just outside the palace walls. This monumental effort was only the beginning. The palace's designers envisioned grand features: fountains that spouted majestic jets of water, bathing rooms with showers and heated floors, and clocks powered entirely by water. To achieve this, far greater water pressure was needed than the Royal Canal alone could supply. Medieval engineering of water pressure. To solve this, engineers excavated a large reservoir well above the palace. Water from the Royal Canal flowed underground to a deep well 60 meters below this pool. Atop the well, a water wheel equipped with animal-powered buckets lifted water to fill the storage pool with about 400 cubic meters of water. This elevated reservoir pressurized the entire system and served as a backup water supply during droughts. From there, water traveled over an aqueduct into the palace, where the true marvels began. The water branched into a complex network of carefully calibrated channels, distributing the precise amount needed to fountains and pools throughout the palace. The crown jewel was a 14th-century fountain at the palace's heart, featuring 12 lions that each sprayed water to mark the passing hours. In a choreographed sequence, the lions activated one by one every hour until midday, when all 12 spouted water simultaneously before the cycle reset. How did they do it with medieval technology? Inside the fountain lay a brilliantly simple yet ingenious design. The large central basin had 12 holes at carefully calculated heights, each connected by pipes to a lion statue. A central pipe filled the basin slowly and steadily, causing the water level to rise and activate the lions sequentially, each hour triggering the next. After 12 hours, the basin was full, and a clever siphon triggered a natural reset. As water rose in the basin, it also climbed the siphon pipe. Once it reached the siphon's peak, water began flowing down a drainage pipe, creating a seal that prevented air from entering. This activated the siphon effect, rapidly draining the basin and restarting the cycle, all without human intervention. Water from the lions flowed through shallow channels beneath the palace grounds to another masterpiece, the thermal baths. Thermal baths and underfloor heating. Here, kings and diplomats relaxed and negotiated deals in a sophisticated complex featuring a cold plunge pool, a heated room with underfloor warming, and a steam chamber. Water entered a subterranean control room and passed through a copper boiler heated by wood fires. Hot water then circulated through pipes to various fountains and showers. To warm the hot room's floors, steam was rooted beneath the marble slabs. From there, steam traveled up pillars into the steam room, exiting through small vents and filling the space with vapor. A series of star-shaped windows in the ceiling could be opened or closed to regulate steam levels, cooling the palace with water. Beyond heating, the water system also provided cooling. Granada's scorching climate was tempered as warm air passed over the pools and fountains, causing water to evaporate and cool the surrounding air, making the Alhambra a refreshing oasis. Water continued flowing through the palace until it reached the soldiers' quarters on the western side. This section sat higher than the rest, requiring water to climb an additional 6 meters. While water wheels had been used before to elevate water, here the engineers devised a far more impressive power-free device. Gravity-defying medieval technology. Water flowed into a container with a hole at its base leading to a lower container. As water spiraled down the pipe, a whirlpool formed, creating a low-pressure center that sucked air downward into the lower container. There, air mixed with water, producing a lighter, bubble-filled flow that traveled up a narrow pipe. Normally, water pressure would balance out in these pipes. But since the water in the thin pipe contained air bubbles, it became lighter and could rise higher, pushing water up 6 meters without any external power source. By maintaining a steady flow, this ingenious device supplied water to the upper palace levels. Many of these clever water systems still operate today, a testament to the extraordinary engineers who crafted them centuries ago. Thank you for watching. And now, a quick announcement. The winner of our last Primal Space giveaway is Graham. Congratulations! In our next video, we'll be giving away a stunning frame print of the Alhambra. To enter, simply sign up via the link below. Like this video, and comment on which part of the water system amazed you the most. See you next time.